Down the middle solves the riddle. I bet you haven't heard that in a while. That used to be a common saying several years ago, and it focused on hitting this ball down the middle and gaining some advantage or winning the point outright. I want to talk about that today. And yes, we have the cross-court dinking game and the angle game, and that's all fine, but there are times where you want to hit that ball right down the middle. Or do you want to go right down the middle? Now, if these players are too far apart and they've left a gap in the middle that neither one of them can cover easily, then yeah, you might want to go right down the middle of this court. But what if they're properly positioned and they don't have a gap in here that's exploitable? Then what do? For this example, let's assume these guys are appropriately spaced. There's not really an open gap in the middle. They're quick enough, reach is good enough that they can cover this whole middle area. Now what do? It can be tempting to look at this middle area, this middle space, as one homogeneous area where everything is the same, but it's not. For this example, I'm going to assume that both of these players are right-handed, meaning that over here is the backhand side for this person, this is the forehand side for this person. So this area, this real estate between the two of them is not equal, it's not homogeneous. The preferred real estate is over here to this person's backhand if I'm going to hit this ball down the middle and drive it with medium or hard pace or whatever, or try and drop it down at their feet. I want to have more of my shots going over here on purpose, so this center line would kind of be my guiding line about where I want that ball to go when I hit it from over there. I want that ball to come over here on this side of the center line, again trying to keep the ball low and all of those other things we've talked about in other videos. But this real estate on this side of this big open middle area is way more important and way more valuable than this real estate. Go drill this, go work on this. If you have a ball machine or a drilling partner, either one, work on targeting this middle area and not just seeing it as one big thing. Understand it's probably somebody's backhand side, and we want to be able to direct that ball to that person's backhand as much as we can and keep it away from the other person's forehand. And yes, I understand that sometimes this is a better player, or sometimes this person's backhand is really good. I'm not really talking about those conditions. I'm talking about a default level of recognition when you're hitting the ball from over there and you want to come down the middle. It matters which side that you go to, and I don't actually have to put it down the middle all the time. I might want to put it on somebody's backhand. If we've already been working on that and trying to have that level of targeting, then we can use that in the game. I'm going to go drill this, practice this, see if I can take some balls and put them on this side of the center line toward this person's backhand.